Well, Chris, that's the end of pre-season for us. We look forward to the league next week. You must have learnt a lot over the last few weeks. What was the biggest thing that you think you can take from that game today?
We need to work on balls in the box more. We, apart from a mad 2 minutes in the first half, I thought we were okay. We were industrious. We passed the ball well. And I just think that after that, two horrendous mistakes, cost us the goals. And we had a bit of that last season. We make one mistake and then follow it up with another one straight away, and we hadn't seen that all pre-season, and then we saw it today. So spoke to a few of the boys about what's expected, and then second half I just think it had that pre-season feel. I think the first half was a real game, and I think the second half had that pre-season feel. We scored, we looked like we were going to get back into it, we had lots of the ball, but didn't create much after that.
Looking at the squad in the first half, most of them new to the supporters. I have to admit, the one that stood out for me, and you might be surprised out of this, was Campbell Hart-Brown. I thought he had a good game down at left back, and left back's been a position we've had trouble with over the last few seasons. He looks as if he's going to be taking that shirt.
Absolutely. Cam's been brilliant in pre-season. He's a great lad. He's trained really well. He's been away his first one, but he's been on holiday, and it was his first day back today. So we threw him straight in just purely because what you said. We haven't had a left back for a while now. I think the last left back there was Sam Taylor maybe, which was before Christmas last season. So Cam's a good player that's the reason why we brought him in, because we knew that he'd come in and be able to fill that spot. He needs to keep playing well to keep the shirt. And
it's definitely become clear among the supporters that Zeke's has become a bit of a cult figure already, and that was again an industrious performance from Zeke. He didn't really have a lot to work with.
Not lots to work with. He's honest. He works hard. He's raw, and he gives people problems with his pace and his power. So we're pleased with Zeke at the minute. I'm not going to get carried away with him. He scored a few goals in pre-season, but he's doing okay.
So we look ahead to next Saturday, the trip to Wimborne Town. You said in pre-season it's going to be a tough one because as a promoted club they're going to be still flying, and in some respects having a tough game to start the season is probably not a bad thing.
Absolutely. I mean, they're all tough games, and I know that's a bit of a cliche, but our league, you look at our league this season, and sometimes as a manager you look through the leagues, you look through the fixtures and you go, we get 3 points here, 3 points there. I don't think I've done that at all in terms of looking through the fixtures and going, there's a little run we can get together there. They're all really, really tough games, so it's what we're in the league for. It's what we're looking forward to, and we got a week's training now to get our heads down and prepare ourselves for Wimbledon away.
And I'm pretty sure going into that side you've got a mental picture of what your starting 11 might be. Given what you've seen today, is there any players that have made a case for that first team, or some players that you thought might have been in there and haven't?
A bit of both, a bit of both, Rob. And I'll be honest, there was a couple that done okay today. There's a couple that really underperformed today. So some have give me a little bit of a headache, and some have made my decisions easy. I told them before the game, this isn't a pre-season friendly. Don't look at it as a pre-season friendly. Look at this as you're fighting for your shirt, and you want to play and show me how much you want to play Wimbledon next week. Some did, some didn't.
Thanks so much, Chris.
Cheers, Rob.